Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher. We have returned in the Caermon Valley, and we need to go and deliver some meat to both Sabrina and Deirdre. There's no way back over this river straight away, so we have to go all the way around, I think. Yeah, because I can see the camp there, and I just desperately want to go over to it, but it's not possible. It is not possible at all. We will have to go to the go back to Caermon first. Probably the best thing for us to do is to go back to Caermon, give Deirdre the meat, then go back to the camp, give Sabrina the meat, and then we'll go and find Askel and see what he's up to. Apparently he's in the mine slaying Kikimors, etc., but God knows. It's very interesting that instead of like kind of sorting everything out with Deirdre, he decided to just run off to the mine and kill some monsters instead. He's obviously not particularly interested in this whole thing. Or maybe he just wants to stay well away from her because of the fact that he can't cast any signs when she's around. Perhaps, I don't know. I'm not familiar enough. It's only gonna be a matter of time as well before Sabrina and Merwin come up here and trying to kick the door down because of their letter of safe passage, which, you know, theoretically we can't really ignore, but Vesemir is quite insistent that they aren't going to be getting inside, since witches don't follow royal edicts, obviously. Which, I mean, in a way, I guess you could understand. It's kind of true, but still quite risky. We'll, either way, let's give this wyvern meat to Deirdre. So we can't have to walk all the way this way. It's such a long way. Deirdre, let me speak to you, please. Thank you.
Geralt?
Time to feast. Here you go, pups.
Time to feast. Here you go, pups.
They won't accept anything from you. I'll feed them myself. Diablo! Banshee!
Banshee?
Here is the rune I promised you, Witcher.
It's a very
Nice
ominous
bauble.
name.
Geralt?
Thank you.
I'll be going.
We got a nice rune from her. I just noticed as well. It's got the Svarog rune stone. Increased chance of hitting opponents and damage by 5%. Chance of a critical by 5%. Very nice. I just noticed as well, obviously the amulet we have is having an absolute fit because of the fact that Deirdre's next to us. But notice our endurance is completely gone as well. So it is definitely true. If you are within range of Deirdre, your endurance goes all the way down. So it's not going to be easy to fight if she's nearby. Which is kind of worrying, because I get the feeling that we're probably going to have to fight something at some point with her nearby, so regardless of whether we end up being against her or with her, the fact that she's draining all of our endurance is not going to help us much, I can tell you that for one. I mean, I'm not an extensive user of signs, but having low endurance doesn't help you in combat in general, does it? Yeah, I'd like to perform special attacks. So yeah, I'd rather have my endurance at full, especially considering I do obviously like to use the ard sign as well to kind of shove everyone away if we're getting a little bit overwhelmed. So I definitely prefer not to have my endurance sapped like that again. Lambert and Vesemir standing standing guard very idly. You'd have thought that maybe we would have been having a conversation and such, but they're so dedicated to their duties, they're not getting distracted by each other, not at all. Nope. They're standing put right there, refusing to move. Good on them, I say. Good on them. Because you never know when Sabrina, Merwin, and all of their goons are going to come marching up to that stream. The fact that I saw Scout there is not a good thing. I suppose it kind of makes sense. No, I thought it was kind of wandering towards the stream. It might have been up to something, but no. Oh well. Let's give Sabrina all the wolf livers. Ah, there she is.
Witcher,
I have the livers you asked for.
I have the livers you asked for.
be an angel and place them on the vivisection table. I'll tend to them soon. And here is the sword I mentioned. It's a bit dusty, but sharp as ever.
Thanks.
No, thank you. I didn't expect such kindness from one who would gladly drive me away from Kaer Morhen.
I'm hoping we can resolve this other matter.
So, ulterior motives. Did you believe I would forget my plans in gratitude for your assistance?
I was
It's
hoping
not like that. I just thought that two reasonable people might be able to figure out their differences.
Geralt, I will not back down nor agree to any compromise. I want the girl. I want to eliminate the threat she represents.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
See you.
Ah, we received the Harval. That was the sword that was in the main game as well, wasn't it, I believe? So if we put that instead of our steel sword, it'll give us a bit extra oomph. Right. So now we just need to go and speak to Eskel, who is obviously in the mine. Fighting Kikimors, which are lovely, lovely things. Although at least they're actually over here in this valley as opposed to infesting Vizima like they always seem to love to do. Oh, I remember back in the day when you couldn't walk 5 yards without being ran into by a Kikimor. You're practically tripping over the fucking things. You try and walk from one house to another, and then all of a sudden out of the ground, up pops a Kikimor worker. Because why not? Why the frick not? Anyway. I believe the entrance to the mine is down the side of Kaer Morhen, because I do believe we went down there when we were exploring the area before. Hopefully it's not too tricky for us. We should be able to deal with everything okay, I'd hope. I'm going to say though, every time I speak to Sabrina, she does kind of give off that essence of, or air of like, you know, I don't know what the word is. Deceitfulness, you know, kind of snakiness. Like she probably has some dodgy motives to this whole thing. She doesn't seem completely honest. Dishonesty is probably the word that I would best describe it. Either way, let's head into the old mine. Do we have a cat potion? Just in case, because we might need it. Yes, we do. That's all well and good. Now, where could Eskel be? Oh, he's right there. That's fine. I was expecting some long-ass journey to find him, but no. He's right there.
Hey, Geralt.
Eskel, I wanted to talk about Deirdre.
Fine, but we should tend to the Kikimors first. We need to destroy their cocoons. The Ard is best for that. It's dark inside, so down a dose of cat.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I do have a cat potion. I need to exterminate any Kikimors that have hatched and destroy their cocoons using the Ard sign. we'll drink our cat potion first. I noticed Eskel doesn't have his scar either. Because I'm sure in the main game he had a scar on his face, which is not present right now. But on to more pressing matters, there are Kikimors all over the place. I've never seen someone swing a sword while holding the actual sword itself, as opposed to the actual handle. Let's destroy this cocoon. There we go. How many of these holy... Hold on a second. The amount of Kikimors is too damn high. That's all I'm saying. Again, he's literally swinging his sword by holding the tip. That is uniqueness. I'll tell you that for one. Right, now let's get rid of this damn cocoon. We really need to work on getting rid of all of them, otherwise we're gonna start struggling soon. This last one. We don't have enough endurance left, god damn it. They are only coming out of one cocoon though, so it's fine. There we go. Oh shit! Right. That was unexpected to say the least. Did not expect a warrior to pop out the ground like that. Whoa. That gave me a shock. Okay, right, now that's dealt with.
First chamber is clear. Let's go deeper.
Care to tell me something about Deirdre?
It was about 20 years ago. I rescued Deirdre's father from a gang of Bobolaks. I must have heard too many of Vesemir's stories about the eternal law of surprise.
We've all heard too many of those.
The prince, spattered with Bobolak blood, looked at me and said, "You saved my life, Witcher. As I am your debtor, say what you wish in return." All I could think of was the famous line, "You will give me what you know not that you have." I shall return to Cairngorm 6 years from now to see if destiny acted in my favor.
6 years he waited. Wow.
I never went back to Cairngorm. Then rumors started circulating about the curse of the Black Sun. There was confusion, but that's another story. We have Kikimors to tend to.
All right, but I'll have a few more questions.
That's fine. It's almost like a Berengar situation, where like he's kind of not overly interested in telling us everything straight away, but gradually we'll get more info out of him. People often think we are brothers. Okay. Let's get a silver sword out. The steel sword will do us no good. Oh joy. I really hope that there isn't too many of these things, because we might struggle to take all of them out. Sometimes Geralt just does not want to attack for some reason. He ain't interested in violence anymore. He's had enough of it. Right. Get this cocoon. Get this one over here once the endurance comes back. There we go. So all of them. There's one more. Shouldn't cause us too much hassle to get that one killed. You can spawn as many Kikimors as you like, it's not going to be enough, trust me. Got another warrior popping up? Yes, there is. Whoa, 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 whoa. You stay away from me, you bloaty bastard. But Eskel could give me a hand rather than wandering around holding his sword in the air like a mad one. That'd be good.
One chamber left.
One
Let's
chamber
take a
left, that's
breather.
fine.
What do you know about the curse of the Black Sun?
I did take an interest in it, and even bribed a certain wizard to let me look at documents drafted for the Council of Mages. I took some notes. It seems the mages screwed up as usual. Sabrina Glefisig was chosen to examine the Princess of Cairngorm. It was hatred at first sight. Something about a guy.
Women.
It only got worse. Sabrina concluded she had enough proof to consider Deirdre a cursed mutant and to subject her to real studies. As I'm sure you've guessed, Deirdre had no intention of being examined, not least because she was a princess. She persuaded several of the prince's warriors to get rid of Sabrina. All hell broke loose at the castle in Cairngorm. Many died, and there was some priestess among the corpses.
What did the priestess have to do with anything?
Nothing. From what I know, she landed in the wrong place at the wrong time. After it was all over, Deirdre fled the castle.
And the pursuit continues to this day.
Exactly. I'll give you my notes on the curse when we're done with the Kikimores. Let's get
So
to work.
neither of them are innocent. That's for sure. They both obviously just despise each other. We use a white wrap as decoction. I believe we have one of them, don't we? Yeah. Because we are a bit low on the vitality front. Destroy that cocoon and destroy that one. That one. There we go. These Kikimores are just pests. That's all I'm going to say about them. They are pests. Pests of the highest caliber. Only got one more to deal with. Oh, there's the warrior. Oh, there's two of them. There's two of them. There's two of them. I don't really want there to be two of them. That's not good at all. I wish Eskel would just get into position, like to hit them, and don't
Done
stop
deal.
holding a sword.
So
in there
what'll
like
it
a-
be,
like a-
Eskel?
I don't know.
What do we do with Deirdre?
I really don't know, Geralt. I understand Vesemir's viewpoint, but I'm not keen on surrendering the girl to the sorceress. I expect she'd meet an unpleasant
She
end.
would definitely.
You have to make this
herself.
decision on your own.
I know, though at this point the matter concerns you as well. It concerns all the Witchers.
Fine, we'll consider it. Give me the notes and let's get out of here.
Okay. Need to learn as much as I can about Deirdre and the other visitors. We must make a decision what to do with the girl. So do we actually have the... do we have... Rumors abound regarding bloody female outcasts born of the Black Sun resembling women only in appearance. Many say the creatures prove nothing more than cruel monsters. Mages agree to explore the matter and proceed to employ various means of investigations. Vivisections prove necessary in some cases, proving the only certain way of revealing the evil mutations. However, they could not agree on whether the internal anatomical deformations they discovered were decisive of the creature's evil nature. Well, we do have to make a decision. I'm leaning towards not surrendering her personally, but because I think she is being slightly unfairly treated, but she's certainly not a completely innocent party. I'll tell you that for one. This is the corpse over there. That must be the other entrance to the mine, is it? I guess that probably is. Okay. Well, first things first, we just need to get out of here and kind of regroup with the other witches, and then we shall see where we go from there. Eskel's certainly in no mood to stay around this mine. He's just legged it straight out of the place. We'll have a quick rest in the bonfire just to get our stuff back together. Restore vitality, etc. Shit. I thought the default time was 1 hour. Obviously, I was sorely mistaken. 1 hour. There we go. Right. Okay, let's get out of here. Just follow Eskel, I suppose. Best thing to do. Theoretically, it really should be Eskel's decision, because it's kind of it's mainly his concern. Although I get the feeling that I'll probably end up having to make the deciding vote, because that's just how it works. That's how these games work. You have to make the deciding vote. The fact that there's a full moon out worries me as well. Hope she hasn't gone transforming again. Right, I guess we talk to Vesemir then. That's probably the best thing we can do.
Wolf.
I think it's time we decided.
I think it's time we decided.
We need to figure out what to do with Deirdre and her brother. Eskel wants everyone to say their piece. This concerns our safety and Kaer Morhen. A mistake could cost us dearly.
Indeed. Right, I need to learn some more about this.
I need to learn some more about this.
Okay, we'll talk to Lambert, see what he's got to say.
Wolf.
What's your take on all this?
What's your take on all this?
Let's show that dandy and his witch what can happen when you threaten witchers. Call it a lesson in respect.
So you think we should get involved?
They came here, leaving us no choice. It would be cowardly to back down. Have you thought about how Eskel will feel if we give up the girl?
I'm trying to get some perspective on everything.
Wolf.
Okay, so he thinks we
See you
should
later.
go against them. What's Eskel
Wolf,
say?
gather as much information as you can. Wolf, gather as much information as you can.
Wolf.
What do you think about this dispute, Deirdre, Sabrina, and the nobleman?
We should stay out of it. Geralt, we protect humans from monsters. That's our vocation. Meddling in human affairs only brings trouble.
Do you mean the letter bearing King Henselt's seal?
Exactly. We can't afford to provoke the king. This could get sticky.
I get your point. I'll see if I can learn some more.
Wolf.
I think it's time we decided.
I think it's time we decided.
We're not really going to get
We
any
need
more
to figure
information
out
out
what
of
to
anybody
do
else.
with Deirdre and...
Let's do
Let's
this.
do this.
I'll start. I think we should stay out of this, meaning we can no longer shelter the girl. The reason is simple. If we meddle and Sabrina informs Henselt, Kedwen will be off-limits to us for decades.
Lambert?
I don't really care for Deirdre, but I detest the fact that some blue blood who rules 3 cold hills comes here demanding obedience. This is Kaer Morhen. Royal authority doesn't extend here. I think we need to drive away the noble and the sorceress.
What about you, Eskel?
I'm torn. I understand Vesemir. On the other hand, I owe the girl. I feel some kind of bond. I'm incapable of being objective. I'd like to hear your opinion, Wolf.
At least he's honest. We can't let the sorceress get her hands on the girl. I don't think it's not fair.
We can't let the sorceress get her hands on the girl. It wouldn't be right.
So what do we do about Sabrina and the nobleman?
Deirdre must give up her claims. That should satisfy Merwin. And the sorceress, well, she'll have to live with our decision.
Either that, or I'll turn her lovely little head into something to place on the mantle.
Lambert, save your morbid lines for later. Let's try to resolve this peacefully.
All right. Eskel, Geralt, go see our princess. We'll wait for you here.
Okay. Well, we're leveled up, which is good. Need to speak with Deirdre. We do indeed. Okay, let's head over there. Well, we are kind of committed now to a... Is that Deirdre over there? What's she doing? What's she doing outside of the castle? I wanted to use the bonfire to level up first. Oh well, it's fine.
Geralt,
We've decided to help you.
We've decided to help you.
thank you. That means a lot to me.
We need to settle things with your brother. You have to go to the camp with us and tell him that you relinquish your claims to the throne and estate.
Thus stripping Sabrina of support.
A high price, but I see no other choice.
That's settled then.
I'm glad, Deirdre, really.
Need to see Mervyn at Adamain at the camp. Okay. Can we rest first? Stick out. Let's put some on stamina since we haven't bloody done anything to it yet. There we go. Just meditate 1 hour. Shouldn't need to do any more. I think actually this will probably be the oh shit, what the fuck's happened? Oh no, it's fine. Oh, thought something bad had happened there. Okay, I think this will be the ideal time to end the episode, guys. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. We shall go to the camp in the next episode and we'll hopefully get this whole situation resolved. Probably not going to go that simply, but hey ho, we'll do our best. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'll catch you in the next episode of The Witcher. Thanks again, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.